Adventures in Colorectal Cancer, 2026, June 12th. So, yesterday was my first MRI. Um, yeah, what can I say? I mean, it's a big, heavy machine that relies on magnetic resonance of water molecules. So, it's in the basement on a heavy plinth in a, you know, Faraday cage so that the Earth's magnetic field doesn't influence it in any way. Um, yeah, I mean, you lie in a bed, you get in, and the machine makes a bunch of weird noise. It's a bunch of stepper motors that are moving things at various rates around the body, and that gives that varying pitches. So I'm lying there, and they said, "Do you want earplugs?" And I said, "No, earplugs make my ears itch. You have to lie really still. They want you to lie as still as possible. They make my ears itch, and it'll be hard to do this." And another one of these wonderful medical gotchas. Well, if you don't wear earplugs, then we can't do the procedure. Oh, come on. Like, in the bump that they sent me, they said, the machine is loud. You might want to wear earplugs. And no, it's not an option. And then they put a set of headphones on me, and I'm going like, why are you putting headphones on me if I'm wearing earplugs? Well, so we can talk to you. Well, then why do I have to? Oh, because they're not rated. So, like, really, guys, like, you can't get a rated pair of headphones so that, people can actually have the option. Anyway, finally getting reports through the health gateway. Not very efficiently. The latest report that I got was the 29th of May when I saw Dr. Telio. I'm going, oh, come on, guys, there's been a couple things that happened since then. But at least I got it. And once again, all of this effort, the ultrasound, the MRI, and the additional sigmoidoscopies, just to make sure the cancer hasn't gone anywhere else. The standard practice now is remove the rectum. If you have a polyp in the rectum, you remove the rectum. Yeah, so like the engineer in me is going like, I understand why they're doing this. Like it's a sound decision. It really is. The human in me is just a mix of emotional stews of why me? Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? Anger, the whole gamut. And it's so I got sober through AA 36 years ago, and one of the things is you don't do anything for 6 months, no major decisions at all for 6 months. You feel your feelings, but you don't act on them. You talk about, do whatever you have to do, but you do not act on your feelings. And it's coming in handy now because like flat out the emotional stew of the uncertainty, because this is going to be, by the time I feel I will be able to go out socially again, is going to be about 4 months from the knife drop. That there's the surgery, and then which is a week in hospital, then 2 months on a colostomy bag. Then if it heals up okay, then that gets removed, and it's probably another month there. So call it even 4 months by the time all the smoke clears. Now, fortunately, being an old guy, like 4 months is like, yeah, whatever. Time just flies by. Holy crap. I can't, at 40, telling someone that, hey, for 4 months, you're going to be pretty much incapacitated. or medically restricted in what you can do, that would be just devastating. But now it's just like, yeah, I mean, like a year just screams by. Yeah. So the report from the oncologist, Dr. Telio, there's no the polyp had no. Apparently, there's 4 proteins that appear if the cancer is aggressive, and none of those proteins are there. So there's that, right? Yeah. So making appropriate life decisions. You don't make any money, but you get good stories.